I want to know how I feel like we navigate through breakups with having a hectic, busy schedule.
Yes, because we all are like busy women, and not only do we do the pod, of course, we have like work life, and then outside of your work life, you're in the fashion and just being like socially out there and just, you know, being engaging. So, I feel like we all been through a breakup too. So.
Yeah, I feel like we're kind of we're all on like the same growth journey right now, like all three of us.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say, go through that breakup with grace, like for real. And even in the busy life, like, yeah, count on your friends and count on your peers to like help you and lift you. But just know at the end of the day, you're going to go home and you're going to have to sit with that by yourself.
Hi, you guys. Welcome back to another episode of Two Besties on a Couch.
And not that kind of couch, by the way.
And my name is Sulan.
Hey, I am Fox.
And today we have a very, very special guest with us.
Hi, I'm Carrie. Nice to meet y'all.
Yay. Look at her. She looks so good.
Doesn't she?
Carrie, you look so good.
Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Y'all look fabulous, as always.
Thank you.
Thank you, girl.
Thank you.
All right, you guys. Today we are sponsored by Shadow Tequila.
Yes.
Ooh.
And today we are drinking a mocktail for our Cinco de Mayo little episode. So we have a strawberry coconut juice along with a little lime juice and lychee syrup. And that's pretty much it. Just shook it.
Bro, this looks good.
Cheers.
For real. Cheers. Love it. Mocktail. I love that.
Oh, that's cute. That tastes good.
She's light and she's refreshing.
Yeah, that's delicious.
I love a good mocktail.
Thank you, mamas.
So we know, but the people may not know, you've been sober.
Yes.
For 6 months now.
6 months today, exactly.
Oh, I love that. Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
What inspired your journey?
Back in November, I decided to try the 75 hard challenge just because, literally, I was just trying to see, discipline-wise, what I can do with that. I decided to start working out more consistently, journal, walking outside, and cut out alcohol completely. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't drinking every day.
Yeah, I know.
It was social drinking, you know, but I was like, man, I'm going out every weekend. I'm hanging out with the girls. We having a good time, a little sip here and there, free shots here and there. I'm like, that stuff adds up.
It do add up.
And I was like, wait, hold on. Can I have fun? I was just asking myself, can I have fun without alcohol?
Yeah.
So that's where it all started. And then 3 months turned into 4, 5, 6, and here we are. So 6 months.
Oh, I love
6
that.
months in. Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, I kind of did that. I think it was in December. I didn't have a drink until February. And it felt good.
Yes.
It felt really good. And that is what it be. Sometimes you it's not like we drink all the time, but it be them settings when you're outside and you're like, okay, but for I be thinking that I'm like, oh, this is doing a little damage to the liver.
The liver.
It's the liver. Yeah, I'm like, I want to live a long life. I'm like, and this is doing some damage. You know what I'm saying? Those, like you said, them drinks do be adding up.
Yeah.
Not even price-wise, but health-wise,
no,
for sure.
For sure. So when you picked your drink back up, how did you feel having your first drink again after being absent from it for a while?
I kind of felt like, that's a good question. Because I kind of felt like, it was okay, but after I did, I was like, I could still live without doing it. I'm not missing nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went out the other day and my friend was like, you could just treat yourself. Cinco de Mayo coming up. Have a little drink, little cocktail, something light.
Right.
But I was like, you know what? I don't really see alcohol as a treat no more.
It's really not.
It's cool. It's cool. I don't think I'm any superior or inferior to anybody. I just think for me personally, I have more clarity, more discipline in every area of my life when I don't drink.
Right.
So I just kept on trucking, to be honest. I don't know a goal of a 12 months or 13, whatever, but I'm chilling without drinking.
Yeah.
I like it. So
I like that for you. I love that because that's how I kind of felt when I went back to it. I did it was a couple of weekends ago. Y'all don't know. I'm telling y'all, but I did an edible. And it had me tweaking so bad that I have not drunk since then either. Even though it wasn't liquor, but it's I just want to be in my right body.
For sure.
Like, I have not had liquor ever since that day.
Oh my
and it's
God.
like, it'd probably be the same thing, to be honest, like going on that break again, because I'm like, it actually feels 20,000 times better of just like not taking any substance. Like, I had a really bad trip. I was like,
That edible was crazy.
Yeah, the edible was crazy. I was throwing up everything. I was like,
oh my God.
I said, you know what? I'm gonna be sober from everything for a while.
Because that was it.
That was it.
I felt so bad too. I didn't even realize that you were that lit.
I was like, you know what?
We had met up for lunch.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was like, my girl whispering. I'm like, she'll never talk this low. I was like, what are you saying?
My girl was whispering.
But no, I didn't even know at the time that she took an edible. I was just like, okay, maybe she's trying not to let these people hear. You know, I'm like, okay, yeah.
It's funny because she was bad close. She was like,
what she saying?
Yeah. And I had to like go lay down. Like, and the crazy thing, it was just a little half of an edible. Oh, it was like,
it was strong.
It had to be. And it's funny too, because the person that I did it with, he was like, damn, like, it shows me like maybe my tolerance is like a little too high. And he was like, because it had you fucked up.
Oh my God.
I really was.
When I seen your eyes glazing, I said, oh.
My girl gone.
Yeah.
My whole day, I changed my whole life that day. I was writing
God.
down goals. And I was like, I'm not doing it. And I have not even thought about I have not thought about liquor.
Yeah.
Like, we've been doing mocktails since I did the damn edible. Like,
girl, I love that. I love that. Experiment in the mocktails, because we don't always need the liquor.
We like to flip flop it. We like to flip flop it.
No, for real.
So what you got on today, friend? We do a fit deets segment.
Oh,
so
okay. I wish I could really see this for real. I'm saying,
you can stand up if you need to.
Yeah, you can
see it.
Let me stand up.
Yeah, see the fit. The fit.
Yes, give it a twirl.
Yes. Twirl.
Love it.
Hey. Yeah.
Yes.
Gassing me up. But most of the stuff is thrifted.
Love it.
Yes.
Your jacket is so fire.
The jacket.
Thank you. Okay, y'all see this little pin marks right here? The little pin marks right here. I forgot to take my pen out of my scrubs and I washed it with this jacket. I was
it kind of looks like it goes though.
From the scrubs to the fits.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, she be in scrubs by day, by night. Nice little fit. The best accessory you've seen.
Exactly.
Nice little hair.
She's multifaceted.
Exactly. And you know what's crazy? I thought that was how the jacket came.
And
Because
that's
like,
how I wanted it to look.
yes, because on the other side, I was like, damn, that's so cool. Like,
go
the
with the little
details
tie?
with the tie. Yes.
It's so fire.
Tied in. She's tied it in.
I was like, hell yeah. Like, that's
you
hard.
so
It looks so
much.
good.
I just like to play with my clothes. I mean, like, okay, y'all know Rainbow?
Mm-hmm.
This is where them shoes came from.
Really?
You're not tell.
Rainbow.
They're fire.
Hey,
Super
and
cute.
wow. Feet. I love Rainbow. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I be going there. You just gotta see. You just gotta like take a look.
You know, my favorite thing is when like a bad woman, like a beautiful woman, like she can shop less and she puts it on and it look expensive. And that's exactly what you do. You execute it very well.
Thank you so much.
A lot of people cannot do that.
Thank you.
It's a gift. I swear that is a gift.
It's in you, not on you.
Exactly.
Okay?
Exactly. Because I feel like a lot of people feel like just like wearing designer is like,
nah, that don't mean fashion.
hello.
Yeah,
Okay.
That don't mean fashion. That don't mean style. All this mostly thrifted. This skirt and this cargo's H&M.
Hello.
Tie, button up. This Stussy, I mean, you know, Stussy. I love Stussy, but that was also thrifted. So, I mean, you just gotta like, I love playing with clothes. Like, it shows your story. It shows like who you are. I mean, most of these rings, they were also thrifted or gifted from my mom. So, like, I mean, you know, put it on. Put it on. Yes. I like it. So, you know, I encourage everybody to really just play with your clothes. Like, play with your clothes. It's an expression of you. And that, like, you know, luxury brand or whatever, it's cool. I like luxury too. But I just think luxury is not, it just doesn't equate to fashion all the time.
No, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
What you got on today, Miss Sulan?
I have on this, what is it, Hanifa outfit. Support Black-owned businesses, you guys.
Love.
But yes,
love
we're
that
stepping
outfit.
into summer. So I needed my fits to be colorful so the
We
weather
are
can...
very colorful.
Yes, ma'am.
Catch
on a
up.
gloomy day.
It's a gloomy day, y'all, outside right now. But I'm praying that the weather will see my outfit and be like, you know what, let me bring out the sun for
Yes.
Sulan.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Versus the mood.
She's cute.
That is cute. No, for real.
Miss Ashley, because we matching. We going on a date after.
This is an old vest that I stole from my mom, and skirts from ASOS and a hat.
I love
cute,
the skirt.
comfy today. I wanted to be
Yeah,
a
I love
little
the jean
color. I
jacket.
was like, oh, I want to be a little something. I wear something a little very like girly, feminine side or whatever.
That's cute.
But yeah, that's it for today.
Because it has been like gloomy days. I love that everybody wore color today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
It feels good.
The sun
And it looks good on set too.
It does. It looks really good. I was like, wow,
Yeah.
everybody looks really good. The colors are going very well together.
And another thing to mention, like, I like how you mix textures together here too. Because
thank you.
I think it's like a little bold thing too. Like when people mix like jeans with like a silky kind of like look and a bright color. Details. It's the details for me.
Thank
I
you.
love it.
Thank you.
Mhm.
So,
All right, you guys. We want to get into like just some like in your business.
Oh,
A
okay,
little
get in
bit.
my business then. Fine.
just want to know who you are. Like, who is she? Who is this girl on Two Besties?
Oh my gosh.
Send
This
in the link with us.
fashionable girl, beautiful woman,
Thank you.
very intelligent.
You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Oh my gosh. That's a big, broad question. I think I'm a multifaceted woman, honestly. I'm a nurse. Let's just put it out there. Like, I'm a nurse of 6 years. I've worked in the ICU for a long time. And something new. They caught me at a time where I'm really like in a big transition of life right now, where I'm trying to go into a softer side of like styling, fashion. It's very different from being in like the ICU and working in the hospital. But you know, we don't lie our identity in our professions. I believe that. I was talking to Ashley about that, and I love that. You know, we're trying to you kind of have to live in a little bit of a delusion to create something.
You do.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of feel that in my fashion. I like to feel good, and I like to play with my clothes. It's playtime for me. My inner child comes out. And I'm trying to, you know, kind of lean more into that. And I hope, you know, people enjoy seeing me do that. So that's kind of part of my identity right now. But
yeah, I was gonna say, I noticed that.
Yes.
Yes, I noticed that. Like, I feel like when we first met, maybe like 2023, I got like on the scene, and I was telling Ashley, I was like, I love who Carrie is becoming. I can see it more. You know what I'm saying? Like, outfits seeing you out more, like, even though we don't hang out that much, but I'm saying, like, I can see when you walk into a room. You know what I'm saying? Like, you walk in like, I'm here, and it's well deserved. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I love seeing it. For real. I can just tell that you're just stepping into the full version of yourself.
Sweet. That's so
and
sweet.
even like just putting yourself out there and posting on your Instagram,
right?
Everything, and like sharing your fits, like, and expressing yourself openly, and you have like open diary moments basically with us and your followers. I think that's really cool. That's a lot. It takes some guts to do that.
Thank you. I think being another thing with like being a nurse, like for HIPAA policies and stuff like that, we have to be very almost suppress a lot of things that we go through, you know. So I don't share a lot of that unless I feel the need to, by keeping like my patient's privacy under wraps. But like, as far as styling goes, you know, I feel like I could share that more in a way where people can grasp that and it can help somebody else. Because I've gotten, you know, people asking me to style them. I'm like, oh, I thought I was just out here playing, you know, but folks want to feel good for a photo shoot. Folks want to feel good for a birthday.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know, whatever to help somebody in a different way. It's very different from like helping save a life. It's very different from that.
No, for real.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, I love it.
I love that you're tapping into something new. I do want to ask a little bit about like the medical field. Just, you know, for the girlies that maybe are going into the medical field.
Of course.
So, can you describe to the people? Well, you already told us what you do in the medical field, and you've been have you been an ICU nurse like the whole time? You love it.
I do love it. You use a lot of brain power, y'all. Like, my brain is going 2,000 miles every minute.
I bet.
All the time.
Okay. So, how long were you in school for?
I got my first degree in kinesiology at UT Knoxville. So that was 4 years. And I was like, what am I going to do with kinesiology? I had no idea. I was not going to be like no physical therapist. I didn't want to do that. So my family suggested nursing. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I did some shadowing in nursing. And I was like, you know what? I think I can do that. I love caring for people. I feel like I'm smart enough to, you know, learn the human body anatomy and everything. And so I went to a accelerated program that was 16 months for nursing. So I got my second degree in nursing at Belmont. So
that's super dope.
Yes, thank you.
Shout out to your family.
I know. Shout out to them. But it's very one of those stereotypical things where the Asian families will be like, you're going to be a lawyer, you're going to be in the medical field.
Yeah, literally.
Okay. Yeah.
But it's cool. I love my profession. So.
I could tell. Because even when you go on TikTok a little bit, and not TikTok, but on your stories, and you say just a little bit about what's going on, and I love that because I feel like you said, it's being able to see you in all different forms.
Yes, multifaceted. Yeah. That's what we all are.
It's so cool. I love to see it. I can ask you something.
But when it comes to like being a nurse and everything, what's something that you feel like you wish you would have known beforehand, like after like pivoting and like going to the program?
Oh my God, y'all, so much. It's so much I wish I would have known.
We do have like younger listeners too, and that's why we want to like really tap into it and kind of just be
transparency, right? It's gonna take a lot on you, like emotional, spiritually, physically, like depending on what field you go into, of course, because nursing is such a broad like thing. You can go into the clinic, you can go into surgery, you can go into ICU, whatever. It opens a lot of doors for you. That's what I do know, and that's why I also went into it. But as far as like, if you're an empath, you're going to feel everything. Like you're going to feel your patient's pain. You're going to feel the toll of like a loss. I've been through, my parents didn't even realize this, that I would have to like, bag somebody's body after they pass, like, and be the last person when they take their last breath. You're the last person that they see.
That's heavy.
And it's heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a spiritual toll. It's the emotional toll. Physically, you're literally being someone's like strength for them, like when someone has to do physical therapy, you're the one who's doing that with them. They might be dead weight and you're holding them up.
Yeah.
Like you really have to take care of yourself, like truly take care of yourself when you become a nurse. And that's something I did not realize. I thought maybe you would have just known that, I guess, but no.
Sometimes I feel like it takes experiencing and like doing that. What are some things that you do to take care of yourself emotionally?
I would say,
like, how do you nurse yourself? Really?
I know, right? Because you're nursing everybody else, and you're like, dang, how do I? Like, truly, I think nurses are the ones who are pretty bad at taking care of themselves. Just like having colleagues, because you tire yourself out so much from caring for others that it's like, dang, how do I go home? I don't even have energy to take care of myself.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Pour into myself.
But I guess the cliche things would say like, take you a bath. Like everything is a ritual for you. Like when you light that candle, when you come home, you take a bath, you're washing, like when you're washing all the dirt and stuff off of you, you're washing all of that like emotional pain off of you too. I kind of take everything as a ritual. But my friends have been very, very helpful. Like even if they're not in the healthcare field, they were so sweet and loving. And sometimes you don't want to say anything and they just kind of know what I need before I even open my mouth up. Like they anticipate my needs. And that's kind of what I need. So good friends around you is important for sure.
What are some of the things that, like, how do they show up for you, you would say, that you really enjoy?
Oh my gosh. I would say random acts of kindness is like when they send me a random message when I least expect it. Okay. Like something as simple as that, like, hey, I appreciate you for all that you do. Like giving me a random hug when we're just like watching a movie together or something.
Love that. Yeah.
Or one of my best friends, she'll like cook for us. And like, hey, I got everything, I got everything ready for us. Let's go have a picnic. Let's go lay in the grass or something, I
love that, yeah.
And I have a lot of long distance friends too. So like when they call and check in on me and they're like, hey, did you eat? Can I send you some food? It's like very sweet. Like I have very supportive friends around me. Like,
I love that. No, for real. That's really good.
That's rare. Like I don't think everybody has that. And it's a blessing to have that in your life.
No, for real.
Everybody deserves good friends.
It's a TikTok of that girl, and like there's other nurses like making videos to it too. And she was like saying, she was like, y'all be in here with these long lashes, these long nails, coming in here with a beat face, when you need to focus on the patient, and basically calling it like just ghetto and stuff like that.
Dang, she reading them like that.
She
Your
was.
lashes are like this.
My lashes was like that. I ain't gonna lie. Like if y'all seen me before, like actually no, like I had long lashes and I was not giving them up.
Used to love me some lashes down too, girl.
Ashley did have lash
that was my
blindness.
blind spot. Why y'all ain't tell me? Because
Ashley was
It
right
was
there
cute
with
at the
you.
time.
She said it was cute at the time.
I do miss the bottoms though. I do miss the bottom lashes.
girl, I was like, no, I had the mega lashes. Shout out to my girl Destiny. Love her. She in Boston now. That was my lash girl for like 5 years. But truly, like, that was my blind spot. Like, folks was like playing around. They're like, girl, you look like you're gonna fly away, but you look good,
Yeah, people used to say that too. And it would be like a little shady, but I kept wearing them.
She did.
I said, I don't care. I look fabulous. I don't care. I wake up and don't put no makeup on. I'm
exactly. Love me a nice lash and go.
Yeah, Ashley was definitely on that shit. I was like, whatever floats your boat.
But you never said anything.
I was like, whatever floats your boat. You know what you're looking in the mirror.
But I mean, really, you can't really tell.
Yeah, I was like, if you love it, I like it. Like, I'm like,
I think one time you're like, your eyes are kind of big, so they fit.
I just feel like if somebody truly loves something, it's like, who are we to knock them?
True that.
You know what I'm saying? I don't
True
like
that.
doing stuff like that. If you really love something that
That's
you love
true.
it, I don't ever want to make somebody feel bad about liking something that they really
I understand
love.
that.
Nah.
But I will be real with you though. If it looked like, you know what I'm
Crazy.
saying? Yeah.
I mean, people were telling you, you just kept, you were like,
Nobody
I feel
told me
like
to look crazy.
I thought
Besides
Anna
my
said-
dad. Like, that's a man.
Yeah,
I don't
Anna
know.
said that to me too.
But nobody else said anything.
Everybody was like, girl, you got some long lashes. Okay, yeah. Like,
Yeah,
no one
like-
said, oh, you look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Did I look crazy? Did I look crazy?
I don't think yours looked crazy.
Don't lie.
Honestly,
I really don't remember. I feel like yours weren't crazy though.
You,
I didn't get to see him.
No, she ain't get to see. She saw me in my area with my little more natural face.
But your lashes are naturally long.
Like, you have really long lashes.
Yeah.
No, because after I decided to cold turkey the lashes, I decided to do lash serum, and that really helped.
Mm.
So
I've always wanted to try that. I just haven't
It works.
dipped off into it. I
No,
see.
no, it works,
Your
bro.
lashes are
them
They're
things is
super
long. They is long.
They look really good.
And they were like, I did lashes for like 5 years.
So, yeah, that's damage.
Yeah, they was damaged.
That's how mine was. I wouldn't even been able to get those. Like, I have like small lashes, like they're so tiny, but I remember when I used to want to go to my lash lady and do sets, she was like, your lashes is not strong enough.
Oh my gosh, she said that?
Yeah. So it would be like, I always would have to get a natural set anyway,
Oh.
because they were
Is this
not.
a natural set you got on?
Oh, I just did these myself.
Oh, damn. They look
Thanks.
good.
They
Thank
do
you.
look really good.
Girl.
It looks like your real lashes.
Lashes.
Yeah, because my lashes are really small. Like, I'm telling you.
But these are
No,
fine.
Thanks,
These are-
y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Regardless, short lashes, long lashes, we all beautiful, to be
Literally.
honest with you. Wait, what was the question? The
Oh, yeah.
nursing girl, the
The
TikTok
nurse,
girl.
yeah. Do you think that's okay? You think like it's a distraction?
Unless you on the job, on the clock, like doing your makeup and doing all this extra stuff, now that's distracting. Like, regardless, you be professional, do that at home. But if that makes you feel good, more confident, and, you striding, you walking into the hospital, you going to do good work, you feel good, why does it matter to you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Although like having long nails, I think, because I've had long nails before, I do know it makes your job a little bit harder though. Like, poking through the gloves. I mean, you're wiping ass, y'all. Like, you wiping ass. Like, you got to kind of keep it clean and stuff underneath your nails and stuff. But yeah, but otherwise, like makeup, if you look good, I mean, you feel good, you do a good job. What's the problem?
Do you go into work with like your makeup and stuff done?
No.
Were you doing that at the beginning?
Nah, I don't be doing that.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Because beginning, I just had lashes on. I ain't put no makeup on.
Yeah.
But now that I wear a little bit of makeup and stuff, I'm not waking up at 5:30 to
Just
do
to
that.
do the routine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I am with a job.
Keep it
Sick.
moving.
A job is gonna get me as I am. You're
what
gonna
I'm
get me
saying.
as I am. I don't give a
Yes.
damn about this place. Not that I don't give a damn.
But
But yeah, I'm not. I don't even. I want the extra 30 minutes to sleep.
that's
Then I'd
what
rather
I'm
do my makeup.
saying. In a 12-hour shift,
Yeah.
who doing that? I'm not.
Mm.
No. Look, shout out to you if you do that though. That's
Yeah.
cool. But for me, I'm not waking up to do my makeup and like be at work by 6:30 and clocking in. Girl, I could barely drink my water in the morning when I get up. Can't do it.
What about you, Ashley? You getting dressed up for a job? Like we do.
No, I just go to work.
You said I'm a roll out the bed.
Bartending,
Me
of course,
too.
like, yeah, definitely like
yeah.
do makeup every time. Because I mean, you're showing up and like entertaining and got to look like somebody.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But them other jobs, no.
But I feel like that job is so different though, because I feel like you have to kind of get prettied up and you know what I mean?
Get it pretty. Personality's got to be up and ready to deal with people and be cheerful. Because I mean, people are gonna be drunk, so
exactly
they're there for a fun time. Like, why would I be there being all like Debbie Downer? You know what I mean? So,
exactly.
Like, I'm just making a drink. I used to feel that way when some people would be like other bartenders would get upset. Somebody's like ordering something that's complicated. I'm like, you're making a drink.
Yeah.
Like, be for real. Like, you're gonna be okay.
Some folks' bandwidth just be a little short, you know, and sometimes that's okay, I guess. But
it's okay if your bandwidth is short, but it's another thing when your bandwidth is short and like all you do is complain. Like, don't nobody want to be around that.
That's true. We need some good aura. We need some good aura around here.
Exactly. Like to keep it positive.
Be fun.
So it is the season for the graduates right now, though.
It is.
We do want to know if you have any tips for those new to the nursing field.
I would say, let me try it carefully. Oh, y'all, brace yourself. Like, for real, like, just brace yourself. You're going to feel incompetent for maybe a year, maybe 2. You're going to come in, you're going to feel like you have imposter syndrome. You feel like you're like, who am I to be this young girl or boy or, you know, man or woman to like be taking care of this whole adult? I could barely take care of myself.
Right.
But just know, like, it's coming, like, you're gaining knowledge. You're going to make mistakes, but no question is a dumb question. Always ask all your questions. And if you got a grumpy nurse as a preceptor, just ask somebody else. Because I've like, even because I feel like some nurses can have just become jaded to the profession. And it's hard, you know, you're taking care of somebody and then you become kind of,
it do be some grumpy like nurses and stuff I've seen.
Right. But it's just like, I think it's not anything personal. I think they just like, they shouldn't come in with an attitude like that. Like we said, we want to keep it positive. Like, especially when you're healing somebody, right? But I think just ask your questions as needed. Like, always ask your questions. Always be curious. Always be curious. And when you have a patient who's difficult, lead with curiosity. Like, don't take things personally because it's never really about you. They're going through a really tough time. You know, if they're going through a tough time, what you think they're not going to be, most of them can't be kind to you, or they don't have the ability to, you know, the bandwidth that we talked about.
Right. Yeah.
So like, just lead with compassion and curiosity. It's not about you at all. You know, you're there to help them, and that's what God led you to. So that's it.
Literally. We do want to give a shout out to one of our listeners. She is graduating from high school.
Oh.
Our girl, Megan. Shout out to you. She's graduating from Northwest. Congratulations, lovely queen. We know you're going to do big things.
Love that.
We are so proud of you.
No, for real.
Congratulations.
I'm excited. Tell us, like, write us back and tell us what you are going to school for. I'm curious. I want to know.
Oh my God, that's so sweet.
Like, what do you choose for college? Or are you going to take like a leap year, a break?
You want to be an entrepreneur?
Yeah.
We want to know.
Make that decision yours, girl. Like, for real. Not everybody got to go to college, but you should maybe if you want.
But shout out to our girl, Megan. We love you so much, girl.
And thank you so much for watching us and supporting us.
No, for real.
All right, you guys. We are about to head into our game for today.
Hey. So we play a little game music.
Okay. Cute.
Do a little dance.
Do your dance. All right, since you're like a fashion girl, almost a fashion icon in the city.
Oh my God, that's big. That's crazy to say.
So we want to play like this or that. Okay.
Oh, shoot.
Would you rather do tomboy aesthetics or girly aesthetics? You only can pick one.
Girl, I'm looking at myself. I'm like, I'm gonna say tomboy aesthetics.
I can see that.
Yeah, that's the vibes. That's the vibes. Comfy.
Same here.
Comfy.
Same. I like tomboy
that too. But I also like to make things weird too.
I like to mix the both.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hence the skirt over the cargos. Who does that?
It's really cute. I love that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm definitely a girly girl for sure.
Yes, I love your girly girl side though.
Thank you.
Like, it's cute. I like to do the girly girl stuff when I'm like, I don't know, going to like a specific event or something like that.
Yeah.
But if I were to just choose like a casual situation, I'm like, okay, I'm going to put a tomboy aesthetic on, but how can I make this weird? And it's always like a touch of girly.
Yes, I love that. When I was a child, I think like I didn't wear jeans. I wouldn't wear pants. So I was like the ages 6 or 7. And my mom, and I remember they were Barbie and they had sparkles all over them.
That's so
and my mom took me to go get pictures done because that was my first time ever wearing jeans. Because I used to be like, jeans are for boys. I used to wear pantyhose all the time.
That is so
and dresses
cute.
all the time with like a little hat. If we have a picture, y'all, well, I have a picture. I'll like pop it up, but
I'm gonna need to see that.
yes, swear all the time. So I feel like it's just I've been like
That should
this.
have been you.
Yeah, it's like that's what's comfortable to me. Like putting on a dress, I'm like, oh, that's easy.
That's me.
Yeah, I'm like that's comfortable. Like,
okay, so let me ask you this: Did your mom dress you for the most part? My dad dressed me and my sister.
Really?
So we was like tomboys all the time.
I see. Okay, I can see that. Yeah, my mom definitely she did. She used to dress me all the time, and we used to like do little matching things. Like my mom would have us like matching.
Girl, that's cute as heck. What the hell?
Yeah. So, would you do nails or jewelry? I know. I try to get some more stuff. Yeah. It's funny too because I was like trying to.
I'm sick. Because look at us. We both got the Frenchies.
Literally.
And my sister does my nails. So I was like,
shout out to her.
Shout out to Ashley.
Shout out to your sister.
She is fire. I love the way she does my nails all the time. Damn, I love jewelry though.
I know. I saw that. That's why I put that on there. I knew it was going to be hard for you.
Ooh. Okay, I'm going to say... Girl, I'm going to say jewelry.
I feel like jewelry too.
I'm going to say jewelry.
Would you say jewelry too?
Yeah,
Because like, hello? Like,
yeah.
what?
It makes everything for the fit. It
Everything.
really does.
Yeah.
Like, what? Do y'all see this? Watch? Like, what? That's cute.
That is like,
I
yeah.
cannot-
And then I feel like you won't even notice the nails.
That's what I'm saying. Forget the nails. Fine.
You won't even notice the nails.
Forget it.
Nice little clear. Flowers or matcha?
Because I know you like some flowers.
Girl, that's easy. Flowers. Matcha cool. But if I had to choose, like, flowers, like, you know, creating a little Ikebana vase, get me some Trader Joe flowers and start making my own little arrangement.
Little time.
Yeah.
What?
Those are so cute. I've always wanted
like
to
a
try one
hobby.
of those arrangements. I need to
Yes.
get one of those things with the little pegs on it so I can do
Girl,
that.
I'm gonna have to get you
I do
one.
wanna try that.
Because
That sounds fun.
they are so, like, it's so peaceful.
It looks like it.
It's peaceful. And it makes me happy just sitting there in my living room. I'm like, oh, I did that.
You're proud. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fun little
it's so
hobby.
cute.
I think though, I'm choosing matcha for sure. We choose matcha over here.
she said every time.
Every time, make a nice little rose simple syrup, lavender
Wait.
simple to add in. I really want to do the banana pudding one.
What banana pudding one?
Yeah, the matcha girls have been making a banana pudding matcha.
Girl, they
I need to
remixing
try
the matcha.
Yeah,
that. Yes, Earl Grey tea one.
Girl,
The matcha gets down.
No.
I like that.
Okay, have you tried the ube matcha?
No, I have not. I meant to buy some ube extract and stuff like that to
Girl,
try that.
I had me a strawberry matcha with the little strawberry jellies in there. I said, oh, this is so
I
good.
love to meddle some fruit in the matcha.
Oh my gosh. Because you be making your own.
Always.
Damn. You
The
making me
places
rethink about the
disappoint me
matcha.
every time. I'd be so mad I wasted my little $8.
Oh, they be
And
expensive.
they want the dollar. Then they want the $2 tip on top of it.
That's what I'm saying. Damn, ain't this your job? My bad. I'm just playing. Like, I tip.
I be flipping it around, but I be like,
That's how I
I be
feel all the time.
other
I'm like-
$1. Other 50 cents.
Not 50
It
cents.
depends if we're rounding it up or down.
Damn.
Especially if you like weren't saying nothing. I'm just walking up, like you just like, okay, like I'm just another whatever. I'm like, okay.
You like, be nice
I
to
don't
me.
feel as bad.
And honestly, it's like y'all have to stop getting mad at the customers for not tipping. You need to ask these companies to pay you more. Like we should not be tipping on an $8 drink. Like your company needs to pay you more because clearly you're getting $8 off of one matcha is insane.
Dang.
I don't
That's
know. I
the
feel like
company.
people would say the same about bartending, but hey, you know, if you do, you don't. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. You know what I'm
Hey.
saying? But
But they get paid like bartending only gets paid $2, but I still feel the same way. I mean, if you don't like, if you're not doing your job, then you really don't deserve a tip.
no, bro, I won't ever really get mad at nobody. You know what I'm saying? And if you did it because you want to be shitty, like that's just on you.
Yeah, like
And I will not make you a drink. That's one thing about me. But what you
That's one thing
choosing
about me?
Sulan?
I don't even drink matcha. That's
You
not.
don't?
Mm-mm.
I feel like because she's tried like the ones from the the coffee shops, and they're not that great.
Oh,
But they don't be making them right.
And I
So
don't
I'm
like
I gotta
all
make
that.
me one.
And I don't like all that stuff in my drinks either. Like even when I do a coffee, it's like everything is like half sweet. Like I don't like too much anything sweet on my stomach like that.
too much.
Yeah, it's like y'all just described all those flavors and shit. That banana pudding, like I kind of want to barf right now. That is disgusting.
She said for what?
That wasn't fun. I said,
I'm
ooh.
like,
For what?
I don't even eat banana pudding. Like that doesn't sound good to me. Yeah.
Banana pudding is my favorite dessert.
That shit don't even sound good. I'm like, I don't think that sound good. I'm definitely choosing flowers every single time.
And I am too, but I was kind of almost 50-50 about it. She was talking about all them flavors.
No, for real. I was like,
Girl.
So ballet flats or kitten heels?
Cause I just bought some ballet flats too. But they're like sneaker ballet flats. Have y'all seen those?
I want those so bad. Are they the Nike ones?
There's tabby ones.
The
With
tabby
the
ones. The
cute.
tabby Nike,
Yeah.
the pink
Yes,
ones.
yes. I see. Did you see the blue ones?
I want a pair.
No.
The like blue ones.
Are they baby blue?
Yes, they're so
Mhm.
cute. We were literally just talking about this. I was like, I need those. Like, I need.
Mhm.
No,
I need.
for real. I just ordered them.
Those are so
They're
cute.
so cute.
Oh, those
I'm
are so cute.
sick.
I feel like that's the summer shoe.
Oh my God. They are
I
so
do believe
freaking
that.
cute.
They are so cute. I love those.
I'm gonna have to say the ballet girl. Like I'm wearing kitten heels and I love them, but I think like me trending, like moving into like the ballet with tying it up and just feeling very like just girly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like my inner child's gonna come out.
And you know what's crazy? I'm like a heel girl for real, but like those to me give like super girly girl. Like I can wear those. I'm like,
Yes.
yeah, those is like.
Those will look really good on you.
Thank you. Right up my
Yes.
alley.
Oh my God, can't wait to see you style them.
Those are so cute. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get those.
Well, I feel like I already know this answer, but
Okay.
vintage or designer?
But do I wear a lot of vintage stuff though? I don't really feel like I wear a lot of vintage stuff. But I don't wear designer stuff either. I'm gonna say vintage because I only have a few like luxury items. And I'm not like, you can't have a conversation with me and bring up like all these like designer brands and I just know what you're talking about. I'm gonna be real. Like I don't. I just kind of march at the beat of my own drum, to be real. Like what feels good to me, what looks good to me. It could be at Walmart and I'm gonna get that.
Yeah, because you're gonna put it on. And
Like,
you're gonna
it's
execute it really well.
It's gonna be executed.
Yeah,
You know what
for
I'm saying?
sure.
I don't care where it's from. Like if I like it, I'm gonna get it. So $500 or $5.
Exactly.
For real. Like no
No,
joke.
for real. I love that.
What you choosing, Sulan?
Vintage for sure.
Mm.
Because I really do love like a lot of vintage pieces. I feel like right now we're in this era. Well, things that I like. Like I love the Fendi baguettes. Like those are like my favorite. I want to be a baguette collector. I don't like the new ones at all. Like they have not dropped a collection that I'm like, ugh. Like they're all just get like, ugh. But
You
I
like the
love
vintage designer.
Yeah. But no, yeah, I do.
I knew
I do, yeah.
I knew
Yeah.
you was about to say that too.
Yeah. Yeah. The real gonna see me for sure. They hate to see me coming for sure. Like, so I like the vintage designer. You're right.
I like that.
No, I feel it.
Ashley, what you choosing?
I low key feel it the same, like vintage designer. But I think I do lean more towards like vintage, just in general.
Yeah, because it's like more unique. I just like a really unique piece.
Yes,
like just
one
very
of
one of yes. That's how my mom, when I was growing up, she kind of like that's how she kind of was. She used to like shop a lot, and she would just buy pieces all the time that nobody had. And she's
that girl.
Oh, I'm mad. We had like a storage unit. It was like all of our stuff in there, and our storage unit got robbed, and they took like her clothes that she had. I still to this day, it like makes me want to cry. But she had like big tubs of clothes. But I guess they thought like other stuff was in there.
Pieces like the fur coats.
Yeah.
There's freaking wedges that you wore last summer. Oh my gosh, so bomb.
Yeah,
I ain't
like
never
she
seen them.
has pieces that go crazy, and she keeps all her clothes. And like when they stole that, I wanted to cry because I was like, but that was so many clothes in there for me. Like I didn't need to go shopping. And
that would have made me cry too, honestly. And the stuff that they used to make back in the day, the quality.
I was literally about to say that. It's not, my mom even says that. She's like, it's not the same.
Yeah, the quality before, I can even speak on like luxury items. I feel like they were way more up to par than they are now, for sure. Just like when you see like the lining and the stitching coming off, from the newer stuff now because they want to
like-
make it cheap, but then like hike up the prices. It's like,
Yeah, it's
girl,
insane.
It is insane. It is insane.
It's really insane.
Can't even
And sometimes
do
it's
it.
not unique either. Like I feel like back in the
Exactly.
day, and that's why I think that's why we like the vintage pieces because it's like the vintage pieces because they were like a very unique. Like I could tell whoever made this was like, you know what, I'm cooking.
Yeah.
This shit, you know what I'm saying? Now I feel
Yes.
like they're just like put the shit together,
Mm-hmm.
put the price high, and give it to the people.
'Cause
Like it's no thought. I feel like
I just feel like it's all about the trend nowadays rather than like curating something that's actually like, oh, I created this.
Yeah,
You know, with care.
timeless.
You know,
Yeah.
timeless
Timeless
piece.
piece, yep.
Mhm.
Exactly. Timeless piece. That's what it be. So, but vintage jewelry though, I love vintage jewelry.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Those are beautiful. Like those will forever be timeless for me.
Yeah.
When I go
Definitely.
into like a thrift store or something and they like charge it for the low.
literally.
The low. And I'm just like, oh my God, these rings, these bracelets.
Yeah.
Girl.
I got like stuff favorited on eBay or whatever. And I'm like, one day I'm going to come back to this $2,000 ring.
I said one day, no, that's how
I'ma that's slight work. I'm gonna just put that in my phone and go ahead and
you
ship
put the
that
little
real
heart
quick.
on it.
Yeah.
you know, like
Ship it out real quick.
So statement piece or a minimalist look? I feel like we all
Statement
very
piece.
statement girlies.
Statement piece all
Too
day.
easy, too easy.
All the time.
if it is minimalistic, like sometimes I don't know what to wear. I just gotta do my makeup and my hair fire.
No, for sure.
Some gotta give.
Yeah. Something
Some
you gotta give. Yes,
Yeah.
for sure.
So I'm gonna give. I'm like, okay, well, we got to beat this face. We don't know what we're wearing tonight. Okay, we need to.
Mhm.
But that
this hair.
face,
Yeah,
and that
like this hair and the face needs to match.
that's a statement piece.
Y'all
It
doing?
is.
What were you about to say, Ashley?
No, I was saying
Oh.
it is.
It is. Y'all doing lipstick or lip gloss?
Gloss me up.
I think I'm a lip gloss. I am.
I'm a lip gloss girl. I'm
Yeah,
a
I am
glossy
too.
girl.
I'm just a lipstick girl. The lip gloss, like, you know, my hair being, it be all on my, can't do it.
Yep.
I
That's
do
real.
like my little lip combo.
Yeah, I like your color now. It's like a
Thank
mauve.
you. Thank you.
Looks good with your skin.
Thank you so much.
Let me see. Leather or denim?
I'm gonna go with denim. Let it be hot, bro.
It's just funny because y'all, in this story, it's like I was in like, I swear to y'all, I was in like 4th grade, I think. I don't remember. My mom brought me these all black leather pants. I wanted them so bad. Them motherfuckers was squeaking, and they were so hot when I was in class. I will never forget. I couldn't wait to get home. I was like, I'm never wearing these again. And I begged her for those leather pants, and I swear y'all, I'll never forget it. My ass crack was sweating. Them motherfuckers said squeak every time. I was so mad. And P just squeaking. I would never forget that shit. I was like, I'm never wearing these motherfuckers again.
So, did you ever wear leather ever again?
I do be still wearing leather, but
Yeah.
that day, I swear I don't remember ever wearing those pants again.
Yeah.
But I do vividly remember I begged my mom for those pants.
Oh my God.
And I was in school just
Yeah.
squeak, like
Because I'm
That's
like,
so
I know we
funny.
both want those leather pants
I still
from,
want 'em, yeah.
what is it? Created by Women, Created for Women. I forgot CFW, one brand. Her pants are super fire. I've been seeing in like the leather mini trorts or like trending
Yeah.
right now. I'm like, that's so cute.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah,
It's
it's
about to
cute.
be
the booty
hot.
crack.
Yeah,
It's
gonna be
gonna be
hot.
hot.
it's going to sweat
It's
down
going
there.
to sweat.
So they be
Don't
looking
know.
so cute. So yeah, I definitely have to go with denim on that.
Yeah. I feel like just
Yeah.
in the reality of things, I do wear more denim than I will
Yeah.
Oh,
do
for
leather.
sure. For
Mhm.
sure. For sure, denim.
Leather, yeah, that shit at the
That's, you can't even do that year round. Like,
yeah.
can't do that.
And it's crazy too because sometimes even in the functions, it gets really hot.
Bruh.
Even if it's winter outside and you got on leather pants
Oh,
on,
it's still
with
getting hot.
boots on, you're fucked. You're gonna be
No,
in there hot
for
as hell.
sure. You was cooked.
You are.
You was cooked.
Okay. Silk or cotton?
And we talking about clothes, garments, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say cotton. I don't wear a lot of silk. Like if
Yeah.
I wear silk, it's gonna be like a headband,
Mm-hmm.
maybe a blouse top or something like that. But silk don't look good on me. It's not flattering on me.
Really?
You just gotta know. You gotta know which ones look good on you.
Yeah.
That is
You
real
know.
true.
It ain't me.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think I always have a silk scarf, and I'll be remixing the mess out of that silk scarf. I
Yeah.
will
And-
a top.
Oh, facts.
Yeah, like a belt.
Mhm.
Always covering my hair. Anything.
So
I
you're gonna
probably-
go with silk.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with cotton, I think, because I just have more Like when I'm just thinking about it, I haven't worn cotton. I feel like I wear them.
Right. Same for me.
Monochrome or color pop?
I feel like I used to do a lot of monochrome.
Same.
Because it was safe. Me now, I'm gonna do a pop.
Me too.
Like I wanna put colors together that don't make no damn sense.
Yeah.
I wanna confuse y'all. Like
Yeah.
I wanna confuse y'all. Like I want people to see me, and I've gotten this too. I want people to see me and be like, that shit don't look like it makes sense, but it makes sense on her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I want
for real.
that, like with colors and textures and everything. I love that. I love getting that.
Same.
That compliment.
A pop for real. I think that color is confidence.
Yes.
I was trying not to, like, I'm not trying to, like, you know, to people that don't wear color. I'm just saying, as a woman, if I see another woman in color, I know that you're confident in yourself. I will say that.
100%.
If I see a woman, you're always wearing all black, I think you probably got a little self-esteem issues. But that's just me because of what I want to go to school and stuff for. Like, I like to study people. So it's like, I can tell when you walk in a room and you're just wearing all black all the time, all nudes and stuff like that, I can just tell it's like a confident thing kind of going on just a little bit. Ain't nothing wrong with it, you know, because we all got to step in our own journey at our own time.
I used to be there.
Yeah, same.
For sure.
Same.
1000%.
Yep.
So
And-
you keep it safe, you know?
Yeah, you don't really want nobody to kind of look at you. You know, that's what kind of give you kind of, but when a girl wear color in a room, she's here. It's not saying that she wants all the attention, but it's like, I see you. And she looks good and she's like confident. Her shoulders are pushed back. She walking in here like she owns the room because low-key she does, you know?
That's what you're saying too. I actually never had an all black moment or all like cream moment. I was like, when I think of monochrome, like I think my looks was just like the greens together, like browns together and stuff like that. But yeah, no, that's true. I didn't think of it like that too.
I went through all those stages. Actually, that's crazy that you say that because I just got a book that is about colors and what the meaning behind of them is and like what you wear and what they mean. How does it come off to other people? And I got that because I was like, you know what? In one of my styling videos, I think I want to just like flip through it and just pick these colors and make it happen.
You need to
on
do
my
that.
outfit. I think it'd be fun.
That'll be so fun.
Do that tonight.
So she said right now tonight.
Go home and make this video of this fit. What does this color mean?
Yep. Because that's what I was, I have like a business that I want to do.
Yeah.
And I'd be doing that. I'm like, what color is like captivating? What does this color mean when you're in here for what, like this business that I'm starting? Like when they come in the room, I want them to feel this.
Right.
So I really love colors. Like I really do. And I love the way that they can make you feel.
Yes.
And that's how I was kind of saying about this fit today. I'm like, I want the sun to come out. You know what I'm saying? Come out.
Because you're so intentional. Like you're intentional and purposeful with everything that you do. And of course, colors. Come on now.
Okay, you guys. We are going to get into our topic. We had a fun little game there. I hope y'all are playing along at home with us.
No, for real.
Yeah.
I want to know.
Yeah, comment below. Comment below. All right, so our topic is, I want to know how I feel like we navigate through breakups with having a hectic, busy schedule.
Yes, because we all are like busy women, and not only do we do the pod, of course, we have like work life, and then outside of your work life, you're in the fashion and just being like socially out there and just, you know, being engaging. So, I feel like we all been through a breakup too. So
yeah, I feel like we're kind of we're all on like the same growth journey right now, like all three of us.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say go through that breakup with grace, like for real. And even in the busy life, like count on your friends and count on your peers to like help you and lift you, but just know at the end of the day you're gonna go home and you're gonna have to sit with that by yourself. Like all those distractions, they can sometimes be healthy, but when all that noise is done, it's all died out, and you at home by yourself, it's me and my cat Theo, and
that's cute.
you know what I'm saying? Like just sit with yourself and God, or whatever higher believe it, you know, that you have in your heart. Like talk to yourself, slow down, give yourself some grace, breathe through it. And just know that you ain't never alone. Like you ain't never alone. Somebody else is going through it too at the same time. And just like don't don't keep on trying to rush back into the crowd. Like, don't try to distract yourself too much with people around you all the time. They're there to lift you, but you need to count on yourself.
Right.
You know, don't be codependent, because then you're forever going to need somebody.
And I feel like, people end up in bad relationships. Like if you do that when you codepend on somebody else.
And we don't want to do that. Everything that you need is instilled in you. Like, and whatever light you saw in that person, that was you. You the light. You was the light in that relationship. Like, I mean, they was cool. They was a part of that journey, but you was really the light in that relationship, you know, and I think that's really going to help you get you through.
I love that answer. That was a really good answer. I love that answer.
Thank you.
What about you, Ashley? Well, Fox, what do you think? Sorry.
I feel like I would just, I will journal. I feel like when I'm navigating through like a space like that and I have a bunch of other stuff to do, of course I call my bestie over here. And I feel like talk things out. I feel like I have to process it in a way. And especially if I need to be doing something else in the meanwhile, I will try to like speed journal in a moment or whatever, get it off my mind. Like just cool. Like whatever, like just a word vomit into my phone. And then I'm like, cool, like let me see if I put myself like on a timer sometimes. Like, let me see if I can like hyper focus real quick on some stuff.
Oh, I love
for
that.
like 20 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, let me get back engaged, especially I feel like you're juggling a lot. And of course, like you can make time to cry, but like if you don't got time to cry, you know what I mean?
Quick,
like
real quick.
I need to keep this moving. But do definitely afterwards, like I feel like you have like stuff to commit yourself to. Afterwards, make time for yourself to be able to sit with that and process it and reflect on like, not necessarily like the what could have been or what you could have done differently, but like accountability in the situation and how whatever happened, whether you were the cause or you weren't the cause. And I even had to like reflect on myself. I'm like, okay, like what did I sit with? What was I not changing? You know what I mean? Like I was sitting there and accepting something and just kind of going with the flow of it. And I wasn't changing it either. So it was like, you know, like I still like had parts where I was like, okay, I definitely was being too passive in it. And I should have changed something. I should have done something and I didn't. And, you know, like, okay, cool. Like I look at that, like definitely apply that and like just kind of keep that moving and keep that in the back of my mind when it comes to future things and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I feel like that's kind of how I try to navigate that a little bit with life and whatnot.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of accountability and just like you can only control yourself. You know, you can't change anything outside of you. And that's important to learn. And also very important to know that like it's hard sitting with yourself.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Like taking accountability for what you may have done to cause whatever. Don't self-blame, you know what I mean? But like you got to take control of your own actions. But sitting with yourself can be ugly. Yeah. But it's so important for the process though. It's so important.
I feel like that too. I think I'm the only child, so I love sitting alone. Like I can be alone. And I feel like I like to, because I got out of a marriage in 2023. Well, really technically I'm still married, but we broke up. And I just did therapy and then I just like sat with it by myself of like the things that I've done. Like I took accountability to things that I did. And I always went to the pool. The pool made me feel so good. I had a pool. And I would go out to the pool and I would like work out, get a hobby. Like for real, get a hobby.
Move your body.
Like, yeah. And it's crazy because I always been into the gym for a long time. So that was like easy. Like that comes easy to me, right? I get up and go. But I feel like when you already have that as a routine, like things like that really, really help you.
Yeah,
because it's like,
of course.
One thing I would say, like when I'm in relationships, like I know this sounds really bad and I was married. I just don't put all myself into my marriage. Like I pour into myself too. And to be honest, that was what was happening. I was starting to pour a little too much into his ass. So I was like, you know what?
That's what we do though.
You know
that's what we do though.
That's on accident.
And but I don't like that. Like I'm a selfish person. I'm not gonna lie. So if it's like, if I'm filling your cup too much and I'm stepping back, I'm like, there's nothing for myself. Yeah. This ain't gonna work. Because it's like healthy. Yeah, I'm like, and you're not even trying. Now you're starting to piss me off.
Oh,
now
piss me off.
Now you're starting to piss me off. So it's like, you know what? We gonna break up. Let's break up. Take this time, and I'm gonna just go work on myself again.
Yeah,
I'm working myself. You do your thing. and I'm gonna go to therapy, figure out, see what I did, take my accountability, but I'm gonna move on.
Girl.
I'm gonna move on.
Therapy was a big one. I feel like that definitely helped a lot and things like that. And if you are someone who wants to start or have never done it before, feel like you don't have the resources to, I was listening to a podcast and it had a therapist on there and she was like, there is no excuse if you are not going to therapy and you want to go to therapy, and even if you're broke. And I took that and I was like, you know what?
That's a very strong opinion.
TikTok. And I was like, okay, like grants, therapy this. And there is a lot of resources out there. There really are. And it does take like some digging. But I feel like if you do want to try it, you should. I definitely recommend it. There's a lot of programs that are willing and waiting to help out people out there. So,
and honestly, girl, just use ChatGPT. What the fuck?
Honestly,
for real, just type in what you're feeling and like what somebody did to you, what you did back. Like, be very descriptive, be very, very detailed. It will tell you something back, and you'll be like, oh, okay. Like, I promise you, it's really not that hard.
Yeah, I don't always like. I don't want like everybody to start depending on ChatGPT, but I will say like when I used it, not gonna lie, I felt like I was speaking to a future healed version of myself. Like she was talking back to me in a way where she already knew I was going through all this.
Yeah.
Like it's so odd because, it catches your personality and it catches like your essence and it knows what you're going through. So it just like calculates all of that.
Yeah.
And just like, wow, I was just I was impressed.
Yeah. But don't rely on your where it's like your friend or anything like that. And I will say a big thing that I will say, like I strongly do believe this, you are who you date. I really do believe that. So
they're
it's
a reflection
like,
of you somehow.
Yes. It's like you attracted them for some reason. So sometimes that's why you do need to sit alone and be like, why did this person get attracted to me in the first place? If you felt like they was malicious, that you felt like they were a narcissist, all this stuff, sit with yourself and be like, okay, now write down some things and be like, why did this happen? What were you doing as well? And that would help you kind of take a little bit of accountability if you don't know where to start. Just writing down some of the things that they have done to you and then things that you allow them to do or get away with as well.
Yes. It's sitting with the why.
Yeah. Like why, And I feel like a lot of times, sometimes like us saying like take accountability, they're like, okay, but some people it just like go over their head. They be like, what do you mean?
Yeah, what does that look like?
What does that look like? So it's like, so I'm trying to just give you a little tip. You know what I'm saying? Just sit down, think about all the shit that they did, and then you write down what you allow them to do to you, what you put up with, and then also what was your reaction when they did those things.
Yes, for sure.
So it will help you. It's going to help you a lot, for real. So if you're going through a breakup, girl, you can get over it. Trust me.
That's why I said it's hard to sit with yourself. It could be ugly. It gets so ugly. And that's part of it. That's part of the process.
And that's good though. It's like you need to get like, it's just like a flower. You plant a flower. It ain't pretty at first. It's just soil. Girl, but it's going to rise. You know what I'm saying? The more you water it,
right.
Put that sun on it, and you're gonna make it. Promise.
Yes, promise.
Yeah, you're going to make it out.
Pinky promise.
All right, you guys. Y'all want to move on into our cherry whipped?
Yeah.
Okay, time to get into the cherry whipped.
Okay, so Cherry Whipped is our segment where we get into a little sex. Whether it be educational, fun, funny, whatever, So we want to know, if you had to pick a food to describe your sex life, what would it be?
What you think? Like right now? Like my sex life right now? I'm trying to think of something dry because I don't be fucking. So I'm trying to think of something like a dry fruit, a fucking
a
raisin.
So sex life right now or like when it's on and popping?
Yeah, for real, because it's two different things.
Okay, let's
two completely different things.
Two different things.
That's actually true. Literally, I was about to say that. I was literally about to say a dry. I swear,
I'm dead.
Right now, it's a dry
mango that look really sweet on the outside. You might know it's crunchy. Crunchy.
I have not slept with somebody in a long time, so
I'm starting my abstaining journey again.
I love that for you. Why is that?
The summer thing didn't work out. I think it was a couple episodes back. We're like, we had a little arrangement. The arrangement's over.
That is funny. That was just like last week.
It's a little catch up.
They're like, yeah, things be happening.
Wait. Okay, so did you? So are we saying when it's active or
It could be.
right now?
Let's do it when it's active.
When it's active. Okay.
Let's do it when it's active. You know.
Ooh.
I say like maybe like a little coconut hard on the outside, you know, and you crack me open.
Soft
Nice
on the
and
inside.
hydrating.
What is that fruit called? It's like an Asian fruit.
A guava?
No.
I
But
do
a
love
little
me some
pink
guavas.
spiky one.
You talking about the dragon fruit?
The
that
dragon
what I
fruit
think
is
so?
the
Is that the
dragon
dragon
fruit
fruit?
is the one with the I think no, that's not it. I know which one you're talking about. The one with the spikes on it, and then you open it. Those are good. The dragon fruit is the pink one with the
seeds,
with the
like
seeds in it.
and the white. Yeah. I was thinking about the other one with the spikes on it. I don't remember what it's called.
and it kind of looked like a lychee on the inside, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
What is that called?
I forgot
Yes.
what that's called, but I know exactly which one. This
I don't know.
motherfuckers is good.
That's the one I'm talking
That
about.
one is so good. I love
That's
that fruit.
That's
love
the
that one.
fruit I'm talking about when it's active.
Ooh, I would say mine is a mango with tahini on it because it's spicy.
Ooh.
Yeah, because it can get crazy in my bedroom. So
Love a
little
mango with
spice.
tahini.
Me too.
Oh my gosh, that makes me want one so bad.
Me too. So she a dry raisin right now. I mean, she's a dry mango right now.
But still good though.
Yeah, so good. But when that bitch
Okay.
get active,
Yeah.
Hello.
yeah.
Talk to me. Wait, what was yours?
Coconut.
Oh, coconut. Hard on the side, real juicy on the side.
Yeah.
Refreshing.
Refreshing.
Okay, do you
All
want
right, So
to?
we're gonna go ahead and move to the bitch. I smell good.
That smells so good.
That's such a funny
Okay,
question.
so we have.
Smell her.
Sorry, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I had to put my nose on. I'm sorry.
We have Kayali.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Bougie, Marshmallow. Did you like her?
I love her.
Yes, she smells so good. I mean,
I'm obsessed.
this was like affordable, y'all. Like
I
$120.
love Kayali. Oh, can I see that one?
Yes.
Let me see. I haven't smelled this one.
All the Kayali smells so good.
All of them smell so good. She knew what she was doing.
No, for real.
She knew what she was doing.
And the packaging,
She's
like
sweet.
the color.
The colors, yes.
She smells really good.
She's beautiful, honestly.
We usually say like, where are we wearing her to? Where are you wearing
Oh, I would say
Marshmallow to?
I said I would wear her like I wear her on a date. I would go out and it's with my girls. If it's like a luxury date though, if it was a luxury date, I would choose something else. But yeah, I would.
She's a nice little fun pop
Yeah,
out.
she's fun.
She's
She's
fun.
sweet.
She's flirty.
Mhm.
She's very flirty.
Yeah.
She gets a lot of compliments.
I
She gets a lot
bet.
of compliments.
I bet,
Like
yeah.
the hugs, that's the best compliment. Oh, you smell good.
That's how I was when I had you. I was like, "Oh, you smell so good."
I love that compliment.
Yeah.
Me too. It's like one of my favorite compliments. To say I smell good is
Same.
really one of my favorite
Same.
compliments.
I could look butt ugly.
Yeah.
Tell me I smell good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that
Tell me
one.
I smell good. Yeah, I would say a cute little fun date would be the one.
She
Mhm.
smells amazing.
Yeah. Those are keynotes. Strawberry, pink marshmallow, creamy coconut, whipped vanilla, pink musk.
Yeah.
I like her. She's a
And
good
you could
summertime fun.
Yeah. And all the notes in there, you could tell it's like flirty girl.
Mm-hmm.
She
She's very
definitely gets
flirty.
that.
Look at
Like
the
you're
color.
smiling a lot. You skipping through the party for no
Ooh,
reason.
For no reason.
For no
I'm
reason.
dilly-dallying.
Yes. And you have a color pop on.
Come on
Yeah.
now.
Like I can see that.
She's
No,
A
for
color
real.
of pop on. What did I say?
A pop color. A pop
Did I
color.
say that,
I
though?
got what you're saying.
I don't think I said that.
You did say that, but
That's what I'm saying. I
I got what
think
you're
I
saying.
said that.
Yeah, she's cute. I like her.
All right, you guys. We're gonna plug Carrie's information. Where can they find you at?
You can find me on IG, Big Money Sang. Yeah, I'm trying to get on TikTok because
On
people been
TikTok.
telling me they've been telling
Get
me
on
that.
TikTok.
Girl,
You need to get on TikTok and put the clothes on there
I'm
for
saying
sure.
that. I don't
Do I?
post on there.
Do I need
but
to go on there?
You need to go on there.
You do need to go on there.
Ooh.
I feel like, no offense, IG, but they are so much more welcoming over there and like
Really?
supportive.
And you'll
Yeah.
grow faster.
Mm-hmm. You
Okay,
will.
fine. I'll do
you're
it.
gonna yeah.
Yeah.
And you
okay,
have content. Like you can batch like every single day, just post all the videos that you already have and you're making
Mhm.
content daily.
Yeah.
You're gonna blow up quick.
Okay, shoot. I don't know if I want to blow up though, y'all.
No, like you'll have your own, like when I say blow up, like a community that supports you.
Yes.
Okay.
You're definitely gonna build that. They
Okay.
like fashion girlies over there a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I
am
love my
worthy?
fashion girls that I follow on TikTok.
Exactly,
a
me
lot.
too.
Oh my
I
god.
like them a lot too. And they have a community that really like supports them, helps them find pieces.
Oh my god.
Yes. I feel
Yeah.
like you'll do great over there.
You know what I've been actually wanting to get? I've been wanting to get the Meta glasses, the Ray-Ban Meta glasses.
Oh, I've been wanting those. I keep telling the group. Literally. I'm like, no, seriously. I keep telling the group, I'm like, everybody get these when we go out so we can come at the end of the night and see what's going on.
Yes. Yes. I will. Oh my God. I want those so bad. You tried them on?
You have?
Girl, yes. Oh, fire.
Really?
Yeah, I'm playing music. I ain't hearing nobody.
That's crazy.
Really?
Wow.
And the camera is like A1.
Crisp. Oh, I need
crisp.
that.
4K, 8K.
Needs
Girl,
that.
need that.
Please sponsor.
Hey. Please.
No.
Please, I need that.
Please.
But yeah, I'll get on TikTok.
Okay, so yeah, when she makes one, follow her on Instagram first, and I'm sure she'll post it over there.
I will.
If you made this far, you guys, please do not forget to write us a review right now. Pause, give us 5 stars on whatever you're listening on. And then go ahead and like this video, comment, subscribe. Love you guys. Do you have anything else you want to wrap up with this one?
No, I'm okay.
All right. See y'all next Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye.